Hey, what is the next lesson that they're going to do?
Next lesson. They're doing one, and then now they're doing. Now they're doing two.
Doing what?
Lesson two, algebra.
Algebra. Okay, I want to do matrix and algebra. Okay, we have a different system. It
Okay.
ensures that you learn 2 times the same things. This book. Okay.
Hmm.
How do you learn 2 times the same things? I will be covering those things that they don't cover when they are covering. When they are doing matrices, okay, for example, I won't be doing matrices. Okay,
Okay.
I have a more powerful system. You should use your head. So what you use your head? What you are doing? You are going to learn twice within 1 year.
அப்படியா?
நான் அப்படின்றீங்க சிலபஸ் வந்து
அவ்வளவு
2 வாட்டி
புரியல.
படிக்கிறோம். ஒரு வாட்டி உங்க ஸ்கூல்ல சொல்லி தருவாங்க, சரியா?
ஆமா.
ஒரு வாட்டி நான் சொல்லி தருவேன். ஆனா அது எப்படி இருக்கும்னா, இதான் லாஸ்ட் டைம் I am going to teach you matrices, okay?
Okay.
I am not going to teach you matrices. They are starting algebra, I won't teach you algebra. What I will teach you instead is trigonometry and analytical geometry. Okay.
Actually,
Then I will also not teach you calculus first. I will go into descriptive statistics and probability and correlation and regression analysis. Okay. So all these things I will teach you, which are at the second half of your book.
Okay.
Then when they have finished whatever they want to finish, then we'll come back to that thing. Okay. So we will do the last 5 chapters. We will do mostly.
Okay.
But trigonometry and analytical geometry is usually last 5 chapters. Let us see. Okay, we'll do that. So that every time they are teaching, they will teach once, you will learn once. I am teaching once, you will learn once. Okay, so 2 times you learn it, then you learn it very well. Okay?
Okay.
Is it a good idea? Otherwise, most of these tuition teachers, they keep teaching what the school is teaching. Okay, that is a very stupid idea. That itself shows the tuition teacher is stupid. Okay, don't go to stupid teachers. They'll make you stupid. Already we are all stupid. So we have to try to become intelligent. Let us follow this very simple methodology. Okay, only today, because you said something, I am doing this. You should have come last week. August 2nd, we started classes. If you had classed on August 3rd, at least we'd have had 3 sessions. By now, we'd have finished the matrices very well. Okay, if you had wanted it. Okay, let us go. Let us don't waste time. We'll start. Okay, I will go by order. I don't believe in what your teacher taught, so I will not assume that your teacher taught you anything. She might have taught you some nonsense. Is it a male or a female?
Female.
Female. Okay. Anyway, whatever it is, nonsense is nonsense. Male or female nonsense. Okay, idea of a determinant. Where does it come from? Mathematician Sekikowa. Okay. Old Chinese method of solving simultaneous equations. So this matrix thing has got something to do with solving simultaneous equations. Okay, and all the coefficients of simultaneous equations are represented by calculating with bamboos and sticks. Something means that. Okay, then Leibniz formally developed determinants. What is the difference between a matrix and a determinant?
Matrix. I don't know.
You tell me, you finished this lesson, no? And that's why I'm asking. What is the difference between a matrix and a determinant?
Determinant I haven't started, but matrix I know a little.
Oh, this book is only full of determinants. There is no matrix in this book. Matrix is finished by 9th standard, 10th standard. Are you able to see screen share?
I can't see your screen share, no.
James, are you able to see the textbook on your screen?
Yeah. On the
Yes,
screen,
very
I'm
good.
not able to see.
Huh?
On the screen, I'm not able to see the textbook.
You're not able to see the textbook on the screen.
No. Now.
No?
Yeah. It's loading.
Very good. That's very
Now it's
important.
loading, yeah.
Right at the beginning, you tell me if you're not able to see anything.
Okay.
Screen must be seen.
Okay.
Okay, let's enjoy. Now Leibniz increased it. Then 1841, Arthur Cayley. Okay, he gave the present notation. Okay, so this determinant was also invented independently by Cramer. So all these fellows are doing what? They're solving simultaneous equations. Okay, what is simultaneous equation? X plus y is equal to 2. 2x plus 3y minus 3y is equal to 5, something like that. Then you solve the two equations together to get the value of x and y. You remember that? Basic algebra, 8th standard algebra, you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That's what is simultaneous equation. How to solve simultaneous equation using matrices? Okay, that's what they did. Okay, now other things they have put the area of a triangle also they have put x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This formula is also there in your 9th standard textbook. Okay, this is in coordinate geometry. Which formula comes from which one?
What do you mean? Matrix.
No, it does not come from matrix lesson. It comes from your coordinate geometry lesson in 9th standard. Okay.
Yeah.
You forgot all of that.
Yeah.
The formula that I have put, circled in brown. That thing, this thing. Okay, it comes from your coordinate geometry. Okay. So what they are doing is now they want to minimize the difficulty in remembering all this very big equation. That is why they developed matrices, and from that they developed the determinant form. Okay. Now this above formula for the area of a triangle can be represented very simply using a matrix. Half. Here is where half. The half இல்லையா அந்த half தூக்கி இங்க போடாச்சு.
ஓகே
சரியா? அதுக்கு அப்புறம் x1 x2 x3 அது மூணையும் இங்க x1 x2 x3 ன்னு போட்டானுங்க. அப்புறம் y2 minus y3 y3 minus y1 y1 minus y2 வந்து y1 y2 y3 1 1 1 ன்னு போட்டானுங்க. ஒரு ரொம்ப சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணிட்டாங்க. இப்போ ஈஸியா சால்வ் பண்ணிடலாம். Okay. So what is the difference between, again coming back to the first question, what is the difference between a matrix and a determinant?
I'm not sure, but matrix is row wise and determinant is column wise.
No, say that there's a lot of background noise on your side.
Okay.
Can you shut it down? Is it a fan? Is it your earphones?
Fan. Wait.
Fan. Okay, come away from the fan for some time.
Yeah.
Now, tell me now, difference between matrix and determinant.
Matrices are row and determinant is column.
No. Yeah. The matrix has rows and columns. Determinant also has rows and columns.
Okay.
Then try again. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you properly.
Very good. Okay.
I don't know.
Matrix is a system of numbers. It's a table of numbers.
Okay.
Matrix is a table of numbers. What is a determinant? Determinant is a single value. It is a single number,
okay.
Man. Determinant is a number like 20, 25, minus 1, 42. Only one number. Determinant is only a value, a single numerical value, determinant. Matrix is a table of numbers. The table can be 3 by 4, 4 by 4, anything, m into n rows. Okay, m rows by n columns. That is a matrix. But determinant does not have rows and columns. Okay. Determinant is a single numerical value. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So from the matrix, you can derive the determinant. Each matrix, okay, if you follow certain conditions, you can get the determinant value of the matrix. Okay. Now, so what you have to do? Let us wait. We'll rub off all this nonsense first. Now, determinant is a particular type of expression written in special concise form. Okay. So when you write a determinant, you write it within two vertical lines.
Okay.
Okay. Now that only is confusing you and telling you to think that matrix and determinants are the same. They are not.
Okay.
Determinant is a single number derived from that two lines and all that. Okay. You put the two lines, you derive a determinant from that. It will be a single number. Matrix is a table of m into n rows. So many 3 by 3 matrix means there will be 9 numbers. That is a matrix. But the determinant of that matrix will be a single value. It will be a single number. Okay, you understand the difference?
Yeah.
So in this chapter, very easy chapter. Why? Because only order 3 matrices we are dealing with. Determinants up to order 3 only we are dealing with. That means 3 by 3. We will go to go more than 3 by 3. All right.
3 by 3.
It's very easy. 11th standard, very easy. So nothing to study. Simply you have to write. Very easy 11th standard exam. At least for matrix chapter.
Yeah, for
very
matrix.
easy chapter. Very easy chapter. Okay. So now we are not going to give any proof for the determinant properties. They are going to say some properties of determinants, but they won't give proofs, but you can use them. There is something called minors. From a determinant, first, in order to find the determinant, first you have to find the minor of each number in a matrix. You have to do what? Each number in a matrix. Suppose you have a 3 by 3 matrix,
Okay.
A of 1, 1. Okay, like this. Let me use the screen now. I'll drop this off. 1 minute. This is for the 9th standard maths. Now, 3 by 3 matrix is there. A of 1, 1, A of 1, 2, A of 1, 3. A of how much then? This will be what? A of what? A of I, J.
Okay.
Matrix. Order 3 by 3. How will you write?
3 by 3 matrix.
இது என்னது?
A2 by 2, A2 by 3.
2 by 3.
A31.
இது என்னது?
A31, A32, A32, A33.
A33. Very good. Okay. Now you are understanding everything. So you know the matrices. Like that you have to put. Okay. Now, if say this is A11, this is one element of the matrix. Okay. It has a minor. What is the minor? Minor is this part. You should strike off this and you should strike off this. Whatever remaining is the minor. Okay.
Yeah.
What you are trying to do now? You are trying to find the minor. Okay, try to find the minor. Now, let us assume A of 1 to 2. What will be the minor of A of 1 by 2? You have to take off this line and you have to take off this line.
A31, A23, A33.
Say that again.
A21. A31.
A31, okay.
A23. A33.
Very good. You already know, then why you are asking? Okay. That's why I told you, you do the school, you do something. Here we will do something else. So that we will learn something fast. By the time you are finished, you have learned the whole book 2 times. Okay. Once in your classroom and once in your tuition class. That is once you learn a book 2 times, you are expert at it. Okay. You become a math genius. I want to make you a math genius. I don't teach summa maths pass avathuke 100 vaangathukku nonsense. I don't believe that. Okay. You must become a maths genius. Your mind must become mathematically capable. Okay. Math ability. You must increase your math ability. Think like a mathematician. That is what we need to do. Okay. Very good. Like that. Okay. Now let us do one more thing. One more just example I want to ask you. Whether you know correctly. Now tell me the minor for this.
For that, A11. And then A31.
A11, A31.
Okay. And then A13. Top right. And then A33.
Very good. So you know how to find out minor. How to find cofactor? Cofactor of A22. How do you find?
Cofactor of A22. We use a formula, right?
Yeah, use that formula and tell me.
Formula on the -1. Okay, so for A22 it will be 1 plus 2.
A22 I is equal to 2, J is equal to 2. Where you get 1 plus 2?
Oh, okay. 1 plus 3.
I is equal to 2, J is equal to 2. 2 plus 2 boss.
Oh, okay.
Into the minor.
Hmm.
Okay, this is the formula for cofactor. Once
Yeah.
you put all the find the minors and put all the cofactors,
Hmm.
okay, you're going to get, when you're going to get adjoint, then you're going to get A inverse, all of that depend on this. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
cofactor. Let us now start with the beginning. I can't teach you everything today. Okay, I will teach you only first 2 parts of it. Let us see how far we go. சாவர நேரத்துல சங்கரான்னு வரீங்க நீங்க. Instead, you should come first, man. You should be prepared. When you should finish your work, you should finish your work day before yesterday, not tomorrow. You didn't know that. See, you are telling Christianity, God, and all that. How is God finishing His work?
True.
When did God plan and finish His redemptive work in Christ Jesus?
But God will save us in the last minute. No.
God will save us in the last minute. No, that is a lie. The devil only speaks lies. When did God save us?
When He died at the cross.
No, that's all only in time. What does Scripture say? 1 Peter 1:20. What did it say?
1 Peter 1:20.
When did Jesus die?
Okay.
No? No
Uh,
idea? When was the Lamb of God slain?
I don't know that, uncle. When, I don't know.
What, man? Okay, you have a Bible.
Next to me, I don't have.
Okay,
I might need to get one.
you don't get one.
Okay, 1 Peter 1:20. He has chosen before the creation of the world, but was revealed in these last times for your sake. Correct.
The Lamb has been slain before the foundation of the world.
Hmm.
So, before God laid the foundation for the world, what He did? 1 Peter 1:19-20. He saved the world. Okay, so when you should finish your work?
Before.
If you want to be God-like, when you should finish your work?
Before
you finish your work. Before you start your work, you must finish your work. Okay, that is godliness.
You don't have a starting line, but you have a finishing line.
No, before you start your work, you must finish your work. That means all the work as a Christian, I must finish my work day before yesterday. Suppose somebody requires me to start my work tomorrow, when I should have finished the work actually.
Yesterday.
Finish this day before yesterday. Okay. Please remember this. All this nonsense about Jesus saves, Jesus forgives, He's kind, and blah blah blah. All that we understand. No, that is what God is giving grace. I will sin more, God will give more grace. That nonsense and all is not like that. Okay, you understand clearly. I am a theologian. Okay, you finish your work before you start your work. That's how God does it. Before you start your work, you must have finished all your work. Okay, so like that. Be like that. Be like God. Before the Lamb was slain before the foundation of the world. Let us now start some mathematics now. Okay, yeah, that is a good habit to follow. Okay, what is matrix? He's saying matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers in horizontal lines and vertical columns. Okay, horizontal lines are called what? Vertical lines are called columns. Right? Example one kuthukran. One row is, first row is 142, second row is 586. Okay, if you read it horizontally, 142, 586. If you read it as columns, first column is 1 and 5, second column is 4 and 8, third column is 2 and 6. Okay, now how do you find out the order of a matrix? Order of a matrix is called M into N. Okay, M is always referring to rows. So this A, how much rows it having?
3.
No, 2. Horizontal lines only rows, man.
Oh yeah.
You should not confuse. If you confuse, everything gone. Always remember what is a row.
Row is
horizontal line.
Yeah,
horizontal line only row. ஒரு காலம்னா vertical line. Vertical line தான் காலம். மாத்தி கூடாது. சரியா?
M is row,
M is 2 rows. N is 3 columns. 2 by 3. Order of the matrix is
2 by 3.
2 by 3. That's what is put. Okay. என்ன போட்டுக்கறாங்க?
2 by 3. 2
by 3. அவ்வளவுதான் முடிஞ்சு போச்சு.
2 by 3.
So general form of a matrix, even without knowing anything of the numbers inside it, இப்போ நம்ம அதை தான் பார்த்தோம். A11, A12, A13 அப்படியே போயின்னு இருக்கும். A1I A அப்படியே போயின்னு இருக்கும். Some I, okay, A110, 4, A15, A16, A17, A18, A19, அப்புறம் அப்படி போயின்னு இருக்கும். A1N வரைக்கும் போவோம். N னா number of columns. How many columns are there? N columns are there. Okay, that is why it is going. Okay. How many rows are there? M rows are there. That is why he is telling that this is A, M1, M2, M3, M4, M1. Okay. Finally, M into N matrix. Suppose 2 by 3 matrix means A2, 1, A2, 2, A2, 3. That's all it will go. Okay. Suppose it is 5 by 10 matrix. Then A51, A52, A53, and A510, like that. Okay. 5 by 10 matrix. A5, 510, like that it should go. Okay. Now you know all this, so I will rush through all this. Okay, you already studied. What is a row matrix?
Row matrix, the line, it will be like a line.
Only one line will be there. It's row matrix.
Yeah.
What is column matrix?
Column matrix is like a rectangle. It's like one row.
Not one row. Only one row means row matrix. Only one vertical line will be there. It's column matrix. Only one horizontal line is there. It is row matrix.
Row matrix, yeah.
Okay. What is the order of a row matrix? Always, it can have any number of what do you call? Any number of horizontal element. இதுல வந்து 100 பொட்டி எடுக்கலாம். ஒரு ட்ரெயின் போகுதுன்னு வெச்சுக்கோ. இது வந்து 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 100 கூட எடுக்கலாம். போயினே இருக்கலாம் இந்த சைடுல. ஆனா ரோ வந்து ஒரே ஒரு ரோ தான் இருக்கும். 100 காலம்ஸ் கூட இருக்கலாம். இல்ல மில்லியன் காலம்ஸ் கூட இருக்கலாம். இல்லையா? இட்ஸ் ஸ்டில் கால்ட் ரோ மேட்ரிக்ஸ். ஓகே. சோ ரோ மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல m வேல்யூ என்ன? ரோ மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல m வேல்யூ இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் 1.
Okay.
காலம் மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல n வேல்யூ என்ன? Always 1. Very good. So this side it can keep on increasing. Okay. இங்க வந்து m வந்து என்ன ஆகலாம்? m இது வந்து 50, 100, 200 இது இறங்கினே இருக்கலாம். கீழ 2000 இறங்கினே இருக்கலாம். பட் n வந்து வேல்யூ வந்து always 1. That means only one column. இது எவ்வளவு கீழ போய் இருந்தாலும் always one column. Okay. That is what we should understand. Now let us clean up all this dirty things. One second. So row matrix has one horizontal line, column matrix has one vertical line. Okay, don't forget. Zero matrix na enna artham? Order of 1 by 1 zero matrix idu. First one. Idu vande order of 1 by 1 zero matrix. Idu vande order of, what is the order of this zero matrix?
2 into 2.
What is the order of this matrix?
3 into 3.
3 by 3. Very good. Okay. So zero matrix can be of any order. The problem with this thing is every time you have to keep erasing it. No problem. That's the fun of it. If the number of rows and number of columns are equal, then it's called what?
If the number of rows and columns are equal,
3 by 3 matrix, 5 by 5 matrix. What are all those matrices called?
What uncle?
Everything is m into m or n into n. What is this matrix called?
Equal matrix.
What matrix?
Equal.
Square matrix.
Oh,
you forgot all this, huh? Now only you learned the lesson. How you forgot so fast?
Last year I learned. No, that's why.
Last year?
Last year. No. This is actually last year portion.
Last year portion?
Yeah. Last year, 10th standard, this came.
Man, what you are telling? Are you studying 11th standard or 10th standard or 12th standard? You tell me clearly.
11th, uncle, 11th.
11th means this is the 11th standard book. I'm taking from 11th
standard.
Yeah,
this is 11th standard book only, uncle. What my mom did was she like rushed this thing and then went to the exercise examples and all.
You rush this thing, huh? What is there to rush? Unless you understand the basics, what you can do.
This is because this was taught in 9th and 10th also.
No. Nothing. Trace of a matrix is not taught in 9th and 10th.
இல்ல diagonal matrix
determinant என்ற கான்செப்டே வந்து 10th standard mathsல கிடையாது.
இல்ல triangular matrix, square matrix, that was there, no?
No. You study Samachir, right?
Yeah.
There is no concept of triangular matrix in 9th and 10th standard. No.
Okay.
Nothing is there. It's all only here only. I know what is there in 9th and hey, I teach 8th, 9th, 10th maths. Why you are trying to fool me? I know what is there in each subject.
I remember my mom took this, that's why.
Ma'am is telling all kinds of things that are not in the textbook. Okay, same ma'am, 11th also?
No, different.
Different ma'am. Okay, nalla side adikrama jaliya. Looking nice or ma'am is not looking nice. Depends on that, of your taste. Okay, let us leave it. Okay. Now, square matrix you take, inside square matrix there are different types of matrix. Okay. Now, in a square matrix, what happens is this is one triangle. Okay. Now, the other triangle is all elements are 0, 0, 0. One side, that is called a triangular matrix. Here, top side is 0, 0, 0. Okay. Bottom side is got all numbers. Top side is got 0, 0, 0. So, this is all called triangular matrix. One side of the diagonal is completely 0, 0, 0. Then it is called triangular matrix. Okay. Now, one more thing. You have to move now. What is diagonal matrix?
The diagonal matrix, it moves diagonal.
What is diagonal about diagonal matrix?
It's a square matrix.
Which is also a triangular matrix, but what? One extra.
With different
Tell from this example, you tell. Here is one triangle.
There are two triangles, uncle.
Here is also another triangle. This 3 also 0, this 3 also 0. Right? Everything other than
the center.
Only what is on the diagonal is 0. Okay, that is called a diagonal matrix. It is having two triangular matrix, diagonal matrix. So say only the diagonal will have values. Everything else is 0. Then it is called a, what is it called then?
Diagonal matrix.
Diagonal matrix, yeah. Let's erase this nonsense. Okay. So what is it now? From diagonal matrix, you must improve to scalar matrix. What is scalar matrix?
Scalar matrix is same as diagonal matrix only, uncle.
With what one extra thing?
It has the same element.
There are values only in the diagonals, but unlike diagonal matrix, all the value is the same value. 5, 5, 5. Okay. Remember that. What this is called? Scalar matrix. Okay. You can remove the 5 outside. It will be 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then what is unit matrix then?
One unit.
Everything will be 1, huh?
Yeah, uncle.
Sure. Okay. I'll draw one matrix. You tell me if it is unit matrix or not.
Okay. No, uncle, this is not unit matrix.
Then
it should be diagonal. It should be diagonal.
What's missing?
It should be diagonal. It should be diagonal.
Only the diagonal should have one values. Okay. So what should change?
0, 0. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now you understand that. That is a unit matrix is usually called identity matrix. Okay. Usually don't call it unit matrix. You call it identity matrix. This is order 2 unit matrix. Okay, order 2. I2 abdina this is I3. I3 na I3 identity matrix. So you always use the word identity matrix, that's better. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. So in a matrix, what is happening? We have A of I of j. All the elements are represented by A of I of j. Correct? It's a matrix of any order. It can be 3 by 3, it can be 4 by 3, it can be 6 by 9, whatever. Then, if you are using a scalar k to multiply the entire matrix, then k of A, k of that matrix, multiply the matrix. Okay. What you have got here is k into the matrix is becoming, each element is multiplied by k. Each element inside the matrix is multiplied by k. Okay, that is only the meaning of for all I and j. Okay, now you see, first take this example of a matrix. There is one existing matrix. Okay, what are the numbers inside it? Read out.
1, 2, 4, 3 minus 2, 8.
Now you want to use a scalar value k is equal to 2. So 2a will be what?
2a will be multiplied with 1. 2a will be multiplied with everything, like 1, 2, 4, 3 minus 2, 8. It
will be multiplied by what?
2.
By 2. So 1 into 2 is how much?
2.
2 into 2?
4.
You say now then.
4, 8, 6, minus 4, and then 16.
Very good. Correct. Okay. So you got the idea. All these are simple things, but if you don't know the simple things, then there is a problem. Then it is a very important issue. One important issue we are coming to now. Equality of matrices. How can you say two matrices are equal? I have a 4 by 3 matrix and a 2 by 3 matrix. Can they ever be equal?
4 by 3, 2 by 3. Me uncle cross multiplication.
No, I'm not saying multiplication of matrices.
Okay.
Two matrices are equal in every kandupidipa. One matrix is 4 by 3 matrix. It's got 4 rows and 3 columns.
Okay.
Another matrix is 2 by 3 matrix. It got 2 rows and 3 columns. Can they ever be equal?
No, uncle.
They can't be. Why?
Because it has 4 columns and this has 3 columns.
So what is the rule then? How can you compare two matrices are equal? First rule that is necessary is what?
Take one column out of it.
No, first rule is the order of the two matrices must be same.
Okay.
If matrix A is M into N, then matrix B is L into P. Then you can never compare them for equality.
Yeah.
First rule is matrix B also should be M into N. M rows into N columns. Okay.
Yeah.
Only if the rows and columns of the two matrices are equal, then you can go and see if the corresponding elements are equal. Okay. So every element must be equal. See, that's the first rule. First rule says you must have the same order. Okay. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்னா இந்த மேட்ரிக்ஸ் 1 வந்து மேட்ரிக்ஸ் A உடைய இது வந்து P into Q ன்னு வெச்சுக்கோ ஆர்டர் மேட்ரிக்ஸ் A க்கு. மேட்ரிக்ஸ் B உடைய ஆர்டரும் P into Q ஆ இருக்கணும். இது வந்து L into M ன்னு இருந்ததுன்னு வெச்சுக்கோ. அப்ப இந்த ரெண்டு மேட்ரிக்ஸையும் கம்பேர் பண்ண முடியாது. ஈக்குவாலிட்டி கம்பேர் பண்ண தேவையில்ல. Immediately you can say that they are not equal. But if both the matrix A is also order P into Q, matrix B is also order P into Q, then you start comparing each element. Okay. X, Y, Z, O இருக்குதா? இதுலயும் X, Y, Z, O இருக்குதா? எல்லாமே பக்கத்துல ஒண்ணா இருக்குது. Then A is equal to B அப்படின்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கும். Okay. Suppose in the matrix வந்து it is a 3 by 2 matrix X, Y, Z, A, B, C. இதான் A matrix. ஆனா B matrix வந்து X, Y, A, B. இங்க பாருடா X, Y, A, B எல்லாம் இருக்குது பாருடா. It is equal to this. No,
but it's not equal. Okay.
Because this is a 2 by 3 matrix. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. It can never be equal. இதெல்லாம் simple things. But இந்த simple things தான் உங்க மிஸ்ஸுங்க உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. Therefore you miss. What you miss? You miss on your marks.
She actually thought this, but she rushed it a little. Plus, it was like she rushed it a little.
Why she's rushing? She's a bullet train. Modi brought a bullet train to Gujarat like that. Unless you learn the basics, man, you can do the sums yourself. You rushing through the theory, the basics, you will never get anything. Okay, she wants to finish portions. She doesn't want you to learn. Okay, that's a problem with all these misses, and so they miss the bus and make you also miss the bus. So in this place, we have to become mathematical geniuses. Okay. Then what? Two matrices A and B can be added, provided both the matrices are of the same order. Okay. So summukum adhe prachana da. M into n matrix A, matrix B also must be M into n. Then only you can add them. Same way. Okay. That's what he's telling. If A of I, J is equal to M into n, and B of B, I, J is equal to M into n. So M into n, M into n. Rendume irundha da A plus B is equal to A of ij plus B of ij. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். இது என்ன அர்த்தம்? ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் இது அர்த்தம். ஸ்கிரீனுக்கு போவோம். இது ஆனா இத என்ன வச்சிருக்கிறோம்? 2 3 4 5. என்ன மேட்ரிக்ஸ் ஆர்டர் 2 by 2. இது A ன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. B must also have the 2 by 2 order only. Otherwise you cannot add them. இது வந்து 1 9 3 4. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணலாம்? 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 9 12, 4 plus 3 எவ்வளோ?
12. 4 plus 3 7.
7. 5 plus 4
9.
இப்போ A plus B, இது வந்து A plus B.
Okay.
But this is also a 2 by 2 matrix. So unless M into n order and N into n order 2 matrices are coming, you cannot add them. You cannot add them. Okay. That is only she's telling. Same thing with the minusing also. Because what? A minus B is nothing but A plus minus B. That's all. So whether adding or subtracting, both the matrix must be M into n. Go back to the same thing, no? Instead of A plus B, now let us do A minus B. Now you tell me what are the things there. 2 minus 1, how much?
A minus B. 2 minus 1. 1.
3 minus 9, how long?
6.
Not 6 there. Minus 6 there.
Yeah, minus 6.
4 minus 3?
Okay. 4 minus 3, 1.
5 minus 4?
Minus 1.
Minus 1 illa, 5 minus 4.
Okay. Yeah.
This is A minus B. Again, this matter is also 2 by 2. Okay. So addition and subtraction, unless you have both the matrices of the same order, you cannot do addition and subtraction. Okay. Now let us come to multiplication. You know how to multiply, right? This is where the fun begins. Now only real matrices are beginning multiplication. Most of the people, they start confusing the multiplication. Are you confused with multiplication, or you know multiplication very well?
I know multiplication quite well.
Very well, quite well. Very good. Okay. Then what we will do? Multiplication. First matrix must be M into P. Second matrix must be P into N. Then you will get a third matrix of order M into N. Okay. This is how you should multiply. What does this mean? First matrix is M into P. Second matrix is P into N. Okay. Then third matrix will come as M into N. So here no M into M and M into M. M into M plus M into M is equal to M into M. First matrix must be M into P. Second matrix must be P into N. So that means the number of columns in the first row. Okay. The number of columns in the first matrix. Okay, this is N. The number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. Okay, M. Understand? This N must be equal to this M. 1 2 3 இருந்ததுன்னா செகண்ட் மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல 1 2 3 இருக்கும். அப்பதான் இங்க இருந்து இங்க இங்க இருந்து இங்க இங்க இருந்து இங்க மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணும். இதுல இருந்து இது இதுல இருந்து இது இதுல இருந்து இது அப்படி மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணலாம். அப்போ so that is why number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to number of rows in the second matrix, then only you can multiply. Okay, let's go further. I am rushing because you told, I don't like to rush. You are making me teach wrongly. You should have joined in Monday.
Okay.
You didn't join Monday. So your headache, that is. Don't cut classes. Don't, what do you say? Come slowly. Don't make up your mind slowly. I want to make only maths genius. Okay. My pass on the satisfaction. So if you come, you should get minimum 100. Then you should actually become a mathematician. Your ability to think as a mathematician should be improved. Okay, you understand? Okay, what is transpose? Now you tell me.
Transpose. Oh no, I don't remember, uncle.
Transpose is here. A simple example is here. Okay, this matrix is 1 2 5 3 4 6. It is a 2 by 3 matrix. Okay, A is a 2 by 3 matrix. A transpose will be what kind? What is the order of the A transpose? It will be a 3 by 2 matrix. Okay. அப்படின்னா என்ன ஆகும்? இப்படிங்கிற டப்பாவை நீ என்ன பண்ண போற? இப்படி அப்படியே தூக்கி அடிக்க போற. இதை அப்படியே தூக்கி அடிக்க போற. சரியா? ஒரு 90 degrees அதை சேஞ்ச் பண்ண போற. அதான் விஷயம். So 1 to 5 வந்து இப்படி 1 to 5 மாறிடும். 3 4 6 வந்து இங்க 3 4 6 மாறிடும். சரியா? அப்படி பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா எல்லாரும் எத்தனை ரோ வந்துச்சுனாலும் அந்த ஹாரிசான்டலா இருக்கிற ரோஸ் எல்லாம் வெர்டிகல் காலம்ஸா மாத்திடும். என்ன பண்ணோம்?
Horizontal will go to vertical.
Yeah, all the rows that come horizontally, the numbers should be put in the transpose as vertical numbers. Columns la numbers ஆகும். Rows la இருக்கிற numbers எல்லாம் தூக்கி அப்படியே ஆர்டர்ல columns-ல அடிச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா A transpose. Okay. You got that. You know that also. Very easy. Now you know all that, then you are coming to me. That's why I told what we will do is we will do what you don't know. Simply me teaching what you already know. What is the point of that? So you remember transpose. Tell me what is transpose.
The horizontal matrix will turn to vertical, or the vertical matrix will turn horizontal.
Whatever. All the horizontal elements must become vertical columns. All the horizontal rows must become vertical columns. Or all the vertical columns must become horizontal rows. Whichever way you take it. Okay, that's all. என்னன்னா இது வரைக்கும் எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும்ன்றாங்க. இது வரைக்கும் எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியாது மேட்ரிக்ஸ் நம்ம. ஓகே, இப்போதான் நம்ம என்னத்துக்கு வரோம்? மேட்ரிக்ஸுக்கும் எதுக்கும் என்ன வித்தியாசம்? ஒரு மேட்ரிக்ஸ் வந்து இஸ் a table of numbers.
Okay.
டிட்டர்மினன்ட்னா யாரு? அவர் யாரு? Determinant is a value that is derived from a matrix.
Okay.
And it is marked by A dash. இப்படி மார்க் பண்ணினா அது மேட்ரிக்ஸ் கிடையாது. மேட்ரிக்ஸ்னா வெறும் A ன்னு எழுதுவ. Determinant of the matrix எப்படி எழுதுவ?
A dash.
A into அந்த 2 vertical lines எழுதணும். Or you should write like this. This is also acceptable. Okay, but your book always goes with this thing. You also go like that. Suddenly you should not think triangle A. What is triangle A? யோசிச்சு form say. நான் பப்ளிக் எக்ஸாம் கரெக்ட் பண்ற முட்டாளே ஏதாவது யோசிச்சு கிடப்பான். அவனுக்கு புரியாது அவனுக்கு. அதனால ஜாகிரதையா இருக்கு. So you should write in such a way that even a stupid teacher will be able to give you 100 marks. Remember the teacher. Teacher may be stupid. அவனுக்கு மாத்தி கீத்தி போட்டு அவன் பயந்துருவான். அவன் எல்லா டீச்சரும் இன்டெலிஜென்டா இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. எங்க அத்தை வந்து மேத்ஸ் MSc gold medalist. Till she died at 72 in 3 months ago. She was teaching 12th standard maths. Everybody who she taught went into IIT or Anna University only. Nothing less than that. Like that. Okay. Everybody I teach will not only go into IIT or Anna University. They will become maths geniuses. Okay. Now you will become a maths genius within a year. After that, by the time you finish your +2, you will be teaching all your teachers. Everything you will know how to do maths. Because what? You will not know all the subject content of maths. BSc maths என்ன ஆகுதுன்னு உனக்கு தெரியாது. ஆனா மேத்ஸ் எப்படி போடணும் அப்படின்ற மைண்ட் உனக்கு ஃபார்ம் ஆயிடும். அதனால எந்த கணக்கு கொடுத்தாலும் நீ சால்வ் பண்ற. Okay? You will not need a teacher to teach you afterwards. Yeah. Is that all right?
Okay.
Very good. Are you aiming like that?
Yeah, kind of.
Then maths becomes very easy. Then you maths தான் எல்லாரும் கஷ்டப்படுவாங்க. நீ maths அவ்வளவு ஈஸியா சால்வ் பண்ணிட்டீனா 100 out of 100 அடிச்சினே இருந்தேன்னு வச்சியா, இல்ல 200 out of 100 200 அடிச்சினே இருந்தேனா, அப்போ மத்த சப்ஜெக்ட்ல ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணலாம். மேத்ஸ் கடகடன்னு முடிச்சு தூக்கி போடலாம். Okay, how to find out determinant?
Determinant cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication. இது வந்து ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். எது இது வந்து 2/2 மேட்ரிக்ஸ். அதோட டிட்டர்மினன்ட் வந்து cross multiply a1 by 1 into a22 ஒரு diagonal அடிச்சு minus the other diagonal. Okay? First diagonal minus the other diagonal will give you the determinant. இது வந்து 2/2 மேட்ரிக்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டோம். Okay? So see, now they are giving an example. 2 4 minus 1 4. இது எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்ப? 2 into 4 எவ்வளவு?
8.
என்ன வருது? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அக்ராஸா பண்றோம். 2 into 4 8. அதுக்கு அப்புறம்
-4.
-4 ஆ? -1 into 4 எவ்வளவு?
Plus, because the symbol will change, no? From
-1 into 4 is already -4. So -4 will be
+4.
+4. So 8 plus 4 12. Correcta? Correcta. Very good. Very good. Very good. You know, man, already studied. Then why you are getting careful?
Until starting only is easy. Until
see, I take 2 weeks to complete a chapter minimum. If it's a small chapter, we can complete in 2 weeks. If it's a big chapter, it will take up to 1 month sometimes. Okay, but even if I cover 5 chapters, all those 5 chapter questions, you will be able to get 100 out of 100 with certain confidence. Okay, that is the important thing. That's why I'm telling you, we will cover those chapters that your school is not covering. School is covering from the beginning means let us go from the end. Okay, let us not do in parallel. In that case, you get caught. But if you follow my strategy where I do the last 5 chapters for you, then even if school misses out on the portions, last 5 chapters will be 100 out of 100 for you. Okay, அப்போ 50 out of 50 sure. அப்போ உங்க ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5 சாப்டர்ஸ் வந்து நீ ஸ்கூல்ல மாஸ்டர் பண்ணு. லாஸ்ட் 5 சாப்டர்ஸ் நான் உன்னை எப்படியோ மாஸ்டர் பண்ண வச்சிருவேன். அப்போ you have the whole syllabus. Even if they forget to finish the syllabus, you can finish the syllabus. You can get 100 out of 100. All right. Okay. Now next. இப்போ இது வந்து determinant of 2/2 order. இது வந்து easy. Okay. Now let us go on to the 3/3 மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல எப்படி வந்து டிட்டர்மினன்ட்ட கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? எதுல? 3/3 மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல எப்படி டிட்டர்மினன்ட்ட கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? 3/3 க்கு மேல உனக்கு சப்ஜெக்ட்ல கிடையாது 11th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ல. So very easy syllabus.
Okay,
easy syllabus. அப்போ 2 more concepts have to be coming in. Okay, what are the 2 concepts? One is a concept of minor and the other is a concept of cofactor. Oh, how do you find minor? You tell me.
Minor, we find it by minor.
நம்ம பார்த்தோம். I draw one matrix. You tell me how to get the minor out of it.
Okay, the minor of 1 is 5 6 8 9.
Very good. How you do it?
We cross
strike off this row and strike off this row. The remaining. Okay. Now minor of 6 that you tell me.
Minor of 6 1 2 7 8.
Fantastic. Very fast. Very good. So you understand my concept of minus. I don't have to go into it. What is cofactor?
Cofactor.
Add the -1 to the power of ij, I plus j. Now formula?
-1 aij is -1 to.
Sure, wait. 1 minute.
-1 into the aij.
சின்னதா போட்டுக்கிறோம் I plus j. So minor of a of I j is equal to minus 1 into I plus j into the minor. This is cofactor. Okay, now you got it. Okay, let's go further then. See what I can do in one day. Already your session is ending. Okay, let's do one small problem and end.
Okay.
Monday you write the exam. Tuesday onwards regular class you attend. Do matrix and determinants. Let us start something else.
Tuesday தான் exam.
Tuesday எத்தனை மணிக்கு exam?
Tuesday வந்து இருங்க டைம் டேபிள் பார்க்கறேன். Somewhere afternoon only, uncle.
Afternoon exam. Okay, Tuesday also you skip. After that you don't skip.
Okay.
Okay, Thursday, Saturday, only two classes. If you keep like that, I won't be able to finish your portions for you. Okay, so Thursday we are meeting next. Wednesdays, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, I'm booked. Okay, so I teach 9th maths, 10th maths, 8th maths, everything on that day. Only for you 11th maths, I'm keeping Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So don't miss out on the classes. Keep coming regularly.
Okay.
We will not touch. Okay, because we started this matrix and determinants. Let us finish the matrix and determinants next week.
Okay.
இன்னும் ரெண்டு கிளாஸ்மேட் கூட்டு வந்துட்டீங்கன்னா கடகட நம்ம எல்லாரும் ஒண்ணா உட்காந்து அப்படியே தூக்கி போட்டு மேட்டர் முடிச்சு.
கிளாஸ்மேட் வந்து I only know one classmate, uncle. வேற from 10th to 11th you will enter a new class, no?
ஆமா.
So all the old classmates will go to separate courses and all.
புரிய அவனே டேய் வரீங்களடா மேத்ஸ் டியூஷன் அட்டகாசமா கலக்கலாம்டா ஜீனியஸ் ஆகணுமா 100 அடிக்கணுமா.
ஆமா uncle, I can call them for maths. ஆனா business mathsல அவங்க portions டிஃபரண்டா இருக்கும். அதனால தான்
business maths தான் சொல்றேன். I can't take all kinds of maths.
அதான் business mathsல ஒரு பையன் தான் தெரியும்.
Okay, let's do some 5 more minutes because we started 5 minutes late. Can we do 5 more minutes? You should excuse me. Today's session only. We'll start sharp at 4:30. We can finish at 5:30. Now we'll do something. Now the third order determinant A11, A12, 13 இது up to A33 இருக்குது. அதுல வந்து minor எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்?
Minor
A11 வந்து A22, A23 அதெல்லாம் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Cofactor வந்து எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்ப? -1 into I plus j. A11 உடைய cofactor வந்து I1 J1. So -1 the whole square. -1 whole square will become what?
-1 the whole square. +1.
It will become +1. So like that, you understand that. So இத விட்டுறலாம். இது ஏற்கனவே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். cofactor னா தெரியும். Now let us go and work out this example and stop. Okay, now you tell me. Find the minor and cofactor of all the elements in the determinant. Let us take this determinant fellow. We'll finish this problem and finish our thing. Example 1.2 எடுத்துக்கோ. Let us go on this. How long since the school started, man?
How long? It should be like one and a half months, uncle.
1.5 months. What you are doing, man? You should have come early. Okay, let us do 1.5 months வந்து ஒரு நாள்ல 1 hourல எடி முடியுது. Okay, 1 -2 4 3 வருகிறான். சரியா? இவனுடைய டிட்டர்மினன்ட் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Okay, what is the a of 11 is equal to 1? இதோட மைனர் என்ன?
அதோட மைனர் 3. cofactor என்ன? cofactor -1 3.
-1 into squared. -1 squared எவ்வளோ?
+1.
1 into 3 is equal to 3. Okay. 3. Then a of 1, 2 is equal to -2. இதோடைய மைனர் என்ன?
-2 4.
Cofactor
-1 plus 1/2 plus 1 plus 2.
எவ்வளோ?
1/3. That means
3
-1
into 4. -1 into 3 எவ்வளோ?
-1 into 4 is -4.
-1 into 4 is -4. -1 into to the power of 3 எவ்வளோ?
-1.
-1. Okay. A 2, 1 is 4. இதோடைய மைனர் என்ன?
2, 1.
4 உடைய மைனர் என்ன?
Okay, 4 உடைய மைனர் -2.
-2. So cofactor என்ன?
Cofactor
பவர் எவ்வளோ?
2
-1.
2 plus 1
எவ்வளோ?
3 minus minus 1 power 3 is equal to -1
-1 to 3 -1 into -2 எவ்வளோ?
plus 2
plus 2 very good -4 plus 3 okay then a2 2 இது a2 minus 3 இதோட மைனர் என்ன?
minor 1
very good. Cofactor of -1 how many times?
2 plus 2
எவ்வளோ?
-1 power 4 that is plus 1
2 1 எவ்வளோ? plus 1 into 1 ஆன்சரு 1. so இது வந்து 3 -4 2 1 ரைட்டா? இதான் கோஃபேக்டர். ரைட்டா வந்துச்சா? வெரி குட். 3 -4 2 1 ஓகே. இன்னொரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் பண்ணலாமா?
ஓகே.
இருக்கு ஸ்மால் எக்ஸாம்பிள் பண்ணிட்டு முடிக்கும். I can't very much help you. I'm very sad that you came. என்ன பண்றது? டக்கு நம்ம டிசைட் பண்ணி முதல்ல பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம்னா நேரத்துக்கு பிரமாதமா கலக்கி இருக்கலாம். எக்ஸாம்பிள் 1.3 பண்ணலாம்.
1.3
அது வந்து 3/3 மேட் டிட்டர்மினன்ட். 3 1 2 2 2 5 4 1 0 இதான் டிட்டர்மினன்ட். இதனுடைய மைனர் வந்து கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஓகே. மைனர் ஆஃப் 3 என்னது?
2 5 1 0.
a11 is equal to 3. மைனர் வந்து
2 5 1 0.
அது எவ்வளோ?
அது வந்து 0 -5.
அது எவ்வளோ?
அதான் 0 -5
-5 ஓகே. a12 வந்து 1. இதோடைய மைனர் என்ன?
1 to 1 ஓகே. அது வந்து 3240.
இந்த நம்பர் இருக்குதுல்ல, இதோடைய மைனர் என்ன?
அதான் 3240.
இல்லையே,
இல்ல 2540.
don't make mistakes, everything is gone. இப்போ சொல்லு.
0 -20 is equal to -20.
a1,3
a1,3
இந்த மைனர், இதோட மைனர் என்ன? 2 உடைய மைனர்
2241.
2241 very good. Calculate now.
2 -8
எவ்வளோ?
6.
டக்குன்னு சொல்லணும். -6
-6
2,1 இது என்னது? 2,1 is 2. இதோடைய மைனர் என்னது?
-2 1210.
Very good. How much?
அது வந்து ஓகே 0 -2.
எவ்வளோ?
-2
2 is equal to 2. இதோடைய மைனர் என்ன?
ஓகே 3420.
3 okay, you are telling like that. Okay, you're telling by first columns and rows. Always read the rows to column. Why you got that habit? I don't know. Okay, anyway, how much?
Okay, 0 -8.
Okay,
-8.
a23 a23 is 5. இதோடைய மைனர் என்ன?
a23 is 5. 3141.
Very good. Now values.
Value 3 -4.
எவ்வளோ?
-1.
Very good. We'll do 4. இதோடைய மேட்ரிக்ஸ் மைனர் என்ன?
4. Okay, 1 2 2 5.
Values
5 -4
எவ்வளோ?
1.
Okay. a32
a32
is 1. Minor is what?
3, 3225.
Very good. Okay. Calculate.
15 minus 4,
எவ்வளோ?
11.
Very good. மைனர் எவ்வளோ இதுக்கு?
3122.
Very good. எவ்வளோ? வேல்யூ எவ்வளோ?
6 minus 2,
எவ்வளோ?
4.
Fantastic, man. Find everything is correct. Now you have to find cofactor for all these fellows. Okay. Cofactor for all these fellows. One thing we'll do. I'll do first. Let me take a screenshot of all the minors. Now let us go to the cofactor now. Cofactor என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? -5 into -1 to the power of how much?
Okay. -5 into 1 power 1, minus 1 power 2.
எவ்வளோ?
Plus 1.
Very good.
Plus 1 minus 5.
இதுக்கு -20 into
-20 into
-1 to the power
minus 1 power 1 plus 2.
எவ்வளோ?
Minus 1 power 3 is equal to -3.
-3 இல்ல -1 into
minus 1. Yeah.
-1 into -20 எவ்வளோ?
Plus 20.
Plus 20. Okay. Then இதுக்கு into -1 to the power of how much?
3
1 3 அது.
Sorry, 1 plus 3.
எவ்வளோ?
4 is
-1 to the power of 4 எவ்வளோ?
1.
So 1 into -6 எவ்வளோ?
-6 minus 6.
Very good. Okay. Cofactor இது -1 to the power of
2 plus
2 of 1.
2 plus 1 3
எவ்வளோ?
is equal to -1.
-1 into -2 எவ்வளோ?
Plus 2.
Very good. Okay. Into -1 to the power of how much?
-1 to the power of 4.
4.
Equal to plus 1.
1 into -8.
-8.
இது -1 into the power of how much? 2 3.
3 2 3 5.
5.
-1.
-1 into -1 எவ்வளோ வரும்?
-1. Sorry, plus 1.
Plus 1. Very good. Okay. இதுக்கு into -1 to the power of 3 1 எவ்வளோ?
3 1 4.
That will be equal to
4 minus 1. No, yeah.
-1 to the power of 4 எவ்வளோப்பா?
-1 to the power of 4 is plus 1.
Plus 1. இந்த இடத்துல minor is 4. 1 into 1. இதான் cofactor.
1.
Cofactor இதான். இதுக்கு
-1 to the power of 5.
5 எவ்வளோ?
-1.
-1. இது வந்து 11 இங்க வந்து into
-11.
-11. Very good. அப்புறம் இதுக்கு வந்து
-1 into power of 6.
6 எவ்வளோ?
Is equal to plus 1.
1 into 4 is equal to 4. அவ்வளோதான் மேட்டர். நீட்டமான சம் எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ணிட்டோம். ரைட்டா? We'll end with this. I don't think we can go further into other examples and all that. You come regularly. Thursday, Saturday you come.
Okay.
One session, I try to fit an extra session for you afterwards. Next week, already guys are having birthday, so we can't do it next week. Week after next, we'll try to fit an extra session. Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Sure.
We'll try to fit an extra session. And that week after 10th also, we'll try to fit an extra session. Or two extra session bottomna, we can come up to date and finish matrices.
Okay.
After matrices, I won't take algebra, whatever your school is taking. I go to something else. Huh? Okay. Right, Machan. I'm sending you this copy.
Hmm.
All the best for your test.
Thank you.
Look into your WhatsApp. You have got the copy of these sums worked out.
Okay.
Example 1.2, 1.3. Very important example. Okay, all the best.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye, man. All the
Bye.
best. Okay, very nice, good session. You're working fast.